So if you had to bet, would you bet on the fact that most of the bad news is already in the price for equities, or would you bet on the fact that things get worse from here on as the year progresses?
Well, it will depend on where the debts are. In other words, those companies that have heavy debts and no cash flow are going to be in trouble. And that's the reason why a lot of the tech companies are looking at problems. And one of the reasons why that semiconductor bank in Silicon Valley did so badly, because there was the expectation that a lot of their clients would not be doing very well, because you must remember, a lot of their clients were really not earning that much and were requesting more and more funds to expand. That is over now, and you're not going to see these companies doing well. It's the companies that have no debt or very little debt and good cash flow. Those are the companies that will survive. So the market will be very divided. It'll be quite interesting to see which companies do well and which companies don't do so well. And I think the deciding factor, of course, will be debt.
Where does that leave the NASDAQ, Mark? Because opinion is very divided. Some believe that it has put a bottom in place and we are not going to revisit those lows again. Some believe that the debt issue that you are alluding to will see the tech companies get into trouble because interest rates won't come down in a hurry, and we'll see some of those stocks go back to their lows again. Where do you stand on the NASDAQ?
Well, there's no question with the NASDAQ, you have a mixture of companies that have very good cash flow and low debt, and some companies that have high debt or no cash flow at all. Actually, the NASDAQ probably will not do very well because many of those companies in NASDAQ are in that latter category. In other words, they're companies with big expansion plans, but very little profitability coming in and relatively high debt, or at least a need for more and more cash to keep the operations going. So a lot of these companies will fall by the wayside, and that's the reason why NASDAQ probably won't do that well.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.